Hey guys, welcome to our Tuesday talk. So happy to be here and so happy to be able to speak to you. As usual, I'm super excited. I'm pumped up when it comes to be able to speak to you guys and as we share our thoughts and our goals. Um, but it's a beautiful day here in the area where I'm at. As you can see, I'm not in the office and in the car. It's nice and sunny, maybe 90 degrees. So it's a little hot, but I'm in the car in the air condition. But I wanted to share with you. I'm so excited. Already, going into the month of June. That is 6 months in this year. But if you started your goal as we did in September, working towards your goal, this is not the 6 month. We will more advanced than that. But I just wanted to give you a little encouragement, come to you and talk to you a little bit and encourage you a little bit. Because sometimes we feel that we're working towards our goal and we're doing stuff and we're doing stuff. And sometimes we do get discouraged. We are humans. I've been there. I get discouraged. I have gotten discouraged. But I want you to keep pushing and keep going. Keep sowing those seeds. And you might be out there saying, Ellie, I've been sowing, and I don't see anything coming out because, the word says, sow, reap what you sow or reap what you sow. But you have to trust the process, my friends. You have to trust that it's not an overnight process. People will tell you, or you have read motivational books, or you have listened to the likes of John Maxwell, or Les Brown, Eric Thomas, Tony Rogers. You have to sow. You have to keep planting that seed. But the key is to trust the process. Let's use as an example a farmer. They plant the seeds, whatever it is they're growing. I don't know about farming, but I could just tell you what I see a little bit. Some of my family, they are. But you plant your seeds, and I don't want to call a name of a fruit or a vegetable because I don't know the time that it takes for it to grow. But let's say you plant X seed for X vegetable or X fruit. It's going to have a time where it's going to grow, where you'll be able to reap that fruit if it's for your home, to sell, for your business. But the process is where you have to be patient. The process from the time that you plant that seed, in our example, working on our goals, those daily affirmations or the daily things that we have to do to take us to our goal, so that we can achieve our dreams. So that's our sowing. Whether if it's to read more or do more research or work out, and let's have example. I don't know what your goals are, right? I know some of you have shared with me, but at this point, we're just talking in general. So whatever it is that you do daily to get you closer to your goal, that's what you're sowing. And your reaping time will be whenever it is for you. All of us don't reach our goals at the same time. But guys, we have to trust that process. It is spoken about it as the progression time, right? You sow those plants, you sow those seeds, whatever it is you're doing. Keep sowing, keep sowing, keep sowing. Keep planting, keep doing. Don't get weary, just keep going, keep going. Now that time in between where you're sowing, where you're planting, when you're doing, when you're working, when you're looking at that vision on a daily basis, whether you have it on your fridge, on your mirror, in the bathroom door, where you're going from that point to where you're going to reap whatever it is, your end game, your end goal, your end process, your end stop, you have to wait now for the process in between. That's why I give you the example of planting a seed or planting a vegetable, planting a tree. You don't plant it today and tomorrow it's 6 feet tall. Right? There's a process in between. So the same with us. Keep sowing, keep working, keep doing. And my friends, trust the process between today, if you started today, last year, last month, 2 years ago, to wherever your goal is. We cannot get frustrated. I know we're human, it does happen. But when it does happen, you get up, you dust off, and you keep on going. Because the more we get frustrated or discouraged, the longer it's going to take us. You follow what I'm saying? So now, the key today is trust the process. That's the progression. You know, that's that time between the day that you started, the time that you started, the time that you started for the 5th time, the 10th time, the 2nd time. It could be your first time. But keep doing every day and trust the process. Trust that whatever it is that you're doing on a daily basis is going to take you to reaping that goal, to whatever your goal is, right? Because we have to do the stuff, all those little things that take us to our goal, to our ultimate destination, which is whatever it is your dream. If it's business, if it's a new position at your job, weight loss, weight gain, you want to be a pilot, you want to learn to box, you want to learn to dance. The first day that you go to that dance studio, you're honest with yourself. Listen, I don't know how to dance. So you have to trust the process. Let me see, I'm dating myself. When I learned to use a typewriter gazillion years ago, I remember when I was in college, and the teacher said, just position your hands this way on the typewriter. All of us, we know a thing about typing, but we wanted to be, at the time, they used to call us secretaries, administrative assistants now, or office managers. And every day she would say which finger to move. Whether it's the pinky, the index, this one, the ring finger, every day was a different position. Sometimes for 2 or 3 days, we would be using the same finger. Okay, go, go, go. So we had to trust the process, even though at the time, it didn't feel like we were learning anything, right? That was planting that seed, not only in our eyes, in our mind's eyes, in our subconscious, on how to position your hand. And at the end of the process, that progression time, we weren't seeing it. We weren't realizing that we were actually learning. But what? The ultimate goal at the end, all of us were tiki, but we were not seeing it during the time. Even some of us would complain, oh, here we go again with that, that one finger. I want to be a fast typist. But the most important part was that progression time. That time from that you were doing those daily tasks that will take you to your ultimate destination. So, like I said, I was dating myself. Some of you might not even know what a typewriter is. But I think it's a good example. So the same with our goals. My friends, don't get discouraged. Keep pushing. Keep going. And keep working and sowing those plants or sowing those seeds on a daily basis so that you could reach your destination, whatever it may be. Again, it's been a pleasure to speak to you today. Make sure that you go ahead at the end of the video, click on the bell that says notify me when Ellie Mae goes live so that we are able to share again on a Tuesday Talk. And as usual, you could go on our YouTube channel and listen to the previous videos or share with some of your friends that are not on Facebook, because you never know what word someone can say to encourage or to push someone to do what they have to do to achieve their goals. Again, I'm so honored that you were sharing the time with me here today. But I will see you next time. Bye for now.